Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainment? So today I'm coming to you guys with another Hollywood Hot Topics. We're talking about some of the most salacious celebrity news. Okay, before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Okay, first thing we're gonna get into, you guys, is Chika. So Chika made some tweets recently on a plane, and she was flying, nice, but there was two kids next to her screaming. Okay, and they turned out to be Zonniques. Let's talk about planes or whatever to begin with. There are certain icks that I have on a plane ride, and one of them is not kids. Sorry, because I feel like kids, to me, you gotta kind of, especially when they're super young. To me, all depends on the age too. If they're about a certain age, half the time they know what they're doing. Her kids, they don't know what they're doing. So I'm sorry, but certain icks that I have with a plane, when we getting off the plane, right, and you taking your luggage and stuff off the top, don't wait for the next effort that's right before you to stop to take their stuff off the plane, off the what is it, whatever it's called, the little carriage thing, right, and then you take your stuff off when you're next to board off of the plane. That gets on my nerves. That to me is what would piss me off. That little icks like that. You need to take your luggage off of where it's stored before the person before you is getting their stuff out. That way, by the time they're done, you could just walk off. That's what gets on my nerves. But she was wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. She was so wrong. As a public figure, you got to watch what you say on social media because you never know who's watching. Y'all saw, I reacted last night to the Baddies East auditions. This girl wasn't even a public figure, and they still found her. Some girl that went to the Baddies East auditions was taking pictures of people talking crap about them and putting them on Facebook. They found the girl. If y'all didn't tune into last night's live, they found the girl and they jumped her at the auditions. So you being a public figure as you are, mental health or not, you got to kind of watch out what you put out there because you never know what it's going to come back and how it's going to come back to really bite you in the ass. Okay, so she tweeted this about Zonnique's babies, and that's how you know she got bad luck, because out of everybody, it had to be a celebrity baby. I'm like, damn, it could have been some random girl's children, but nope, it was a celebrity's baby, and it was Zonnique's. You better be lucky Tiny wasn't on there, because she might be short, but that little that little lady know how to scrap. Okay, so she tweeted this. She said, the lady next to me who thought it would be a good idea to buy yourself and your twin infants first class seats on a red eye flight, who just woke me up by bringing your screaming bastard to our seats to soothe her. I just bought $34 Wi-Fi at 4 a.m. I never buy Wi-Fi. You got me messed up. I'm asleep. These planes and airlines are outrageous. $34 to call you a stupid bee. Girl, you wasted your $34 and it brought you stress. Okay? P.S. I hate you and I hope you get a paper cut between your finger tomorrow. You senseless wench. Like, are you literally mentally delayed? What makes you think a 1-year-old will shut their BI up on a 7-year-old flight? Keep that in mind, a 1-year-old. It'd be one thing if they were 10, 11. Then it's kind of like, yeah, you got some badass kids. When they're around that age, they don't know any better. Like 1, 2, especially the 2s, because terrible 2s. You know what I'm saying? When they're that young, to me that is when I give you like a pass. When it gets like 10, 11, that's when it's like, yeah, you just got some badass kids. So that's why I think she's really wrong, because the kids are so young. She said, such their be up on a 7-hour flight that takes off 1 effing A. You already had them past bedtime. I don't know the circumstance. Take your A2 economy at least. I'm so pissed off right now. Already had trouble falling asleep. And as soon as I do, you bring the consequence of your sex promiscuity into my life. See, now that's when she's going a little bit too far. Like, you shaming her for having a baby. That's too much. You're doing too much. You're literally shaming her for having a baby. Like, really? He said, I got noise canceling headphones on and I still woke up. F you, choke. Okay? This why I understood that man in the So Is the Baby video. Because F your kids. And she was shaking the damn baby, y'all, and gripping her arms tight to try to shut her up. But that's none of my business. I'm not CPS. So, do you want her to calm the baby down or not? Like, what are we doing here? She shouldn't have tweeted all of this to begin with. And also, I don't think Zonnique, of course, was on the flight. But if she was, how she didn't recognize her still baffles me. But some celebrities sort of, they don't know each other like that. Okay, some of them don't. Okay, and also Zonnique, to me, her reply was a little too nice, in my opinion. Because your kids are young. She says, "Wait, I'm in tears. Not Chika Boo was mad. My child was cutting up in first class. You should have sat there and been mad, babe. She's sky priority AF." Your response was a little too nice, in my opinion, because your kids are way too young to be being talked about in that way. Okay, and the lady that was sitting next to her was a family member again of Zonnique. Okay, sitting, I'm guessing, to the left of her. Okay, so she said, "You stupid AB." That was me you were sitting next to. So let me enlighten you, you dumb 304. They weren't twin one girls. That was my 4-year-old child, and the other crying baby you're referring to was my niece Zonnique baby, and she's 2 years old. You're upset because she woke up 3 minutes crying out, sleeping like most of effing children, and I did immediately calm her by holding and talking to her because it was dark AF. I can't believe you are that insensitive when she woke up once on a 5-hour flight from LA. And second off, it wasn't your seat from the beginning. You switched with someone else and sat your fat A next to me. See, now that's where I really felt less sympathy for her, because if you kind of peep that there's kids there, why would you sit there and then complain about it? You should have sat where you were originally were. So even if the kids were crying, you wouldn't have heard them as much because you wouldn't have been sat right near them. That's what doesn't make sense to me. I doubt this lady is lying about this, because the videos that she could reply back to, she never mentioned anything of this. So it might have been true, I guess. So then she said, and let me express that funk that you brought on top of that. Ew. Were you smelling like booty doo? And she said, crazy AF. You was in my ear saying those girls are so good before she woke up out her sleep. Scared, crying because it was pitch black and her TV had gone off. So she was startled. I appreciate all the things you wish for me, and I can't wait to see your A again in person. B, you just mad a woman and 2 children could afford a first class next to a peasant such as yourself. You fake AF in person.
P.S. You can say that.
So then Chika, replied back in videos. And Chika, are you in the Big Brother house? Because why are you whispering? Okay, I haven't heard that much whispering since I watched the season of Big Brother. Bro. Like, why are you whispering? You're not on the plane anymore. Talk. I'm just saying, like, those videos are whispering really irritating me, because it's like, speak up. Okay?
Dumbass niggas who were like, if you don't want to hear baby on a plane, just fly it by a jet. By the way, since you're so morally superior, I'm letting you know I would never fly by a jet anyway. It's horrible for the environment. Y'all trying to kill Earth. I'm over here ranting about babies, and all of a sudden I'm the bad person. And the last thing, you know it's not true. You do know that actually, I haven't seen all the posts because I haven't been on the internet for a good reason. They're talking about, oh, she said you stink. Nigga, I get it. You think I'm fat. Therefore, you're like, oh, sloppy. Oh my God, gross. And it's true.
I don't think she was probably stank, but that girl probably added a little bit extra to it to try to, hit her with the kill. Because I just feel like it's one thing to be frustrated, but for her to say some of those stuff that she was saying about the kid, like, to me, that was another level of mad. That's like hatred. Like, you knew them kids. Like those them say baby kids, and the baby mom was some lady who used to bully you in school. Like it was that type of hate. Like you knew them. That's what it was kind of like. Oh, it wasn't like these annoying ass kids keep crying. I want to go to sleep. Then it'll be like okay, but then you kept going and going and going. It seemed like it came from a deeper place. Chika has said and has mentioned a lot how she has dealt with mental health issues, and she sort of blamed it on that. I'll tell you guys how I feel about that in a little bit, but yeah.
That your fucking kids are annoying. But you can say what you want to say. You know, get your lick back. Get your lick back. Okay, you can.
Damn, that damn razor blade. I'm telling you, girl, she's going from Zeus to celebrities. I know it's not her quote, but I'm just saying. Not everybody's saying it because of her. And then she tweets, imagine inconveniencing someone and then hopping on the bandwagon like you had nothing to do with their disturbance. I have to laugh. We're in the Twilight Zone. Okay. And then also she goes into more detail and saying how she was basically having a manic episode and that's why she acted the way she did on social media. That to me is BS because she herself has, you know, gotten very emotional because of what people have said to her on social media in regards to other people maybe she may be beefing with. We've seen that before. So you can't really use that as an excuse, to be honest, as to why, you know, you tweeted the things you did. Just own it and say, hey, I was mad, I was irritated. That's why I tweeted what I did. I don't feel like it's right to really blame it on a manic episode, especially coming from someone who's so sensitive on social media. That to me is just a cop out. And she goes again with the Big Brother whispers. I'm so sorry to get that bitch out. I'm gonna put her for elimination. Yeah. I'm putting both of them for elimination. Both of the kids. Both of them. I'm in a household.
They want me to go about talking about an anonymous child that I didn't know. And I know that right now it's like, oh, it's a celebrity baby. If y'all ain't ranted about a child before, I don't give a use the words I did or didn't. I get it, y'all are pissed, be pissed, that's fine. I'm not calling anyone crazy for being pissed. I know I was real harsh. But sorry, I can't give a. But I know y'all want me out this. And so I'm looking for my room. And yeah, was I mean? Real mean. Because guess what? Not slept for 2 days. And also had a fucking therapy session with my therapist telling them I've had really bad thoughts today. And I had to pack my bags and be on the way to be in my city to do this goddamn show. And I'm gonna kill the show tomorrow. And I'm excited about that. And I'm looking at it as one of those things that, like, of course, what happened to me is just like, see, she's terrible. I'm like, it's been a year and a half now. However, we all go through it. We all say things. And the rest of y'all are like, are you kidding me? Really? Why would you say that about a child? I'm like, I'm looking at them babies. You imagine waking up at 4 a.m. and somebody is kicking you and screaming. Like, I'm sorry. I'm crazy. I'm the crazy. I'm crazy. I was. You want to know why? Because I didn't get the rest on that flight. Shorty next to me was watching some kind of movie. I was flashing. Every motherfucking screen in first class was off. Everybody was asleep. Person next to me is watching the movie. I'm like, you know what? It's a flight. Like, duh. Let that happen. The baby's cute.
And you got to take into account this also. That is another factor I feel like that caused her to tweet all that stuff that she did too, which it still don't make it right. But I hate how she just makes it seem as just a baby. You know, it was other factors too that besides the baby that was irritating you too. Not only you heard them crying, You seen lights and stuff in your face while y'all here trying to sleep. You should have got one of them little night masks that you put on, and then you. I'm just saying.
You yourself on the other aisle, sleepy, tired. They're in their little, and you're mad that I called a random child I did not know. Say what I'm feeling so that I can actually externalize the emotions that I'm feeling internally right now. And it's anger and rage and exhaustion. And of course, it would be a goddamn celebrity, baby. That was annoying. Yeah, you were annoying.
So that was the words from Chika. Okay. This doesn't take away her skill as an artist. My favorite song of hers is Balenci's. A lot of people did not know who this lady was when this incident just popped off earlier today. They're like, who the heck is this lady? I have heard of her, and I do listen to some of her music, so I am familiar with her. And I do know that she has dealt with like mental health issues or whatever. But I just don't like how she's using it as a crutch, because people that actually, do things because of mental health issues that they have can't really use that as an excuse, because you have people like her who are just saying that, oh, you have a manic episode, just so that way social media is sort of back up off you. Meanwhile, you were just irritated and you tweeted. That's really it. That's how I feel about it. I don't think she should have ran to Twitter. I feel like as a celebrity, you need to have like I feel like a go-to friend. Anytime you frustrated, instead of going to that Twitter or Instagram, you go to that go-to friend and you just rant. Okay, now no close friends, because then they'll fuck around and expose that. You can't even trust close friends no more. That's the problem at all. You can't trust close friends on Instagram. They'll screenshot. No, I'm talking about a friend that you could actually text us. I'm gonna leak out your information, and just that way you could vent out to them instead of going to public, and then you won't have the public to judge, or a family member. That's what I think is most celebrities need to start doing. So that way you could have prevent situations like this. Because now the internet's on her ass for saying that about kids, because you don't know half the world has children. Had the kids been older, I really would have understood her frustration. But they're just so young. That's the problem. Like, these kids so young, they don't know what, like, they don't even know they left from their right. That's the thing. Like, you gotta give a little grace when it comes to kids that young. When they get 10, 11, 12, that's when they know what the fuck they doing. They know they aggravating. But when they that young, they don't know that aggravating. That's just what I think. Okay. All right. So next I wanted to get into, you guys, is Basketball. So Basketball Wives has recasted. Now this I love. Okay. Finally, they're listening to me. Okay. Because they recasted, they got rid of Brandy, you guys. Woohoo! I know y'all gonna be so excited. I know Jackie, let me tell y'all something. Jackie's somewhere throwing a party. She like, Doug, we finna get married twice this year because they got rid of Brandy, bitch. If only they had got rid of Jennifer, okay? Because I just feel like Jackie was happy they got rid of Brandy, because Brandy was like Jennifer's, backup buddy, okay? So the fact that, she's away and then Angel Brinks is away, I feel like Jackie's thinking, okay, the only person I got left to get rid of is Brooke and Jennifer, which isn't going to happen. But I know she's probably excited because it's going to be less people that's going to be against her. Because they tried to take Jackie Christie down last season and it didn't work. Okay, they tried to do the little takedown to Jackie. Shout out to Spilling BBWT. They have spilled such good info on Basketball Wives since a couple seasons ago, and they're always accurate. So I always trust the information, because they even spoiled the season that just went off air. That was horrible. And all of it was 100% correct. Okay, they spoiled the whole Jennifer versus Jackie thing. All of that was true. So shout out to them. Now there's some new people in the mix. The first person, of course, is Brittany Renner. The last time we seen her on like some TV's type stuff was when she was hosting that reunion with Jocelyn's Cabaret, where she did a horrible job, to be honest, because she didn't even get a word in edgewise before they start buka baka boo and start punching each other. She couldn't really prevent that though. So let me not say she did a horrible job. But she, I think, is a perfect fit because she's trouble. She has very hard opinions about certain stuff, and I feel like she'll cause like a stir in the group and will start a lot of trouble. And I feel like she would get into it with Evelyn. Okay, for some reason, I just feel like she's going to get into it either with Evelyn or Jackie. All right, so I'm happy that she got added. Do you guys think they're going to give her the Drea treatment? Remember when Drea first joined and they played that therapy game, and the therapist said, "Okay, so I want you guys to describe each other with one word, and I want y'all to put it in a box, and then we're gonna reveal the words that you guys think of each other anonymously." One of them girls put worthless for Drea. Drea started crying. I said, "Oh my god, y'all girls is ruthless." Okay, she said, "Who said ruthless?" Amani gonna say, "I did." Okay, so I don't think she's gonna get the Drea treatment though, because she's not gonna allow them to give her the Drea treatment. She's not the type of girl that I feel like is gonna let any of these girls kind of like trample over her like Drea did her first season. She's not gonna back down. That's just what I think. See now, Malaysia, you shouldn't have quit. You shouldn't have quit. LaQuisha Malaysia Pargo. I'm talking to you, LaQuisha Malaysia Pargo. You shouldn't have quit. Because guess what? Now that Brandy is gone, you would have had an easier time. Because only Brooke is left, only Jennifer is left. Okay? Jackie's still there. That's your friend. I feel like you and Brooke could have developed a friendship because you and Brooke never really had issues like that. Bambi not there, so it's not like, you feel me? That was why I even had a little thing with the line it up. Remember the shimmer and everything, right? That was why you had even an issue in the beginning with Brooke. And then when it comes to Jennifer, you threw the table at her. Jennifer, okay, you threw the table at her, whatever. But I feel like you still could have, maybe worked it out here, maybe not. It wouldn't matter. Still, you would have not had Brandy there. That was the person that was aggravating to you throughout the whole time last season because she kept bringing up old stuff. Oh, the friendship this, the friendship that. I think they did the perfect thing by firing Brandy and Angel. Angel is boring as crap. Okay, I don't know why she keeps coming back to reality television. She makes gorgeous gowns and outfits, but she's boring. She's not interesting, like at all. Like, oh my god. The only thing that got interested about her was Rockstar. Okay, they should have made him a basketball wife before her. I'm just saying. But I'm happy they made that decision. Shout out to whoever made that. Probably was Shawnee. Okay, so this account also, like I said, they're very reliable. So I trust their information. That's why I'm even using their account to talk about this. Make sure you guys follow them on Twitter. It's called Spilling BBWT. Okay. They're spoiling that Jackie Christie and Brittany Renner have already gotten into it this season. They've already started filming already. So the post that you guys see with Brittany Renner, the cameras, the whole cast has already started filming already. They're probably going to start airing it maybe like late 2023, like I'm guessing November-ish, December-ish. But then again, they always do the schedule to where they're going to air it next year. They just better not film long again this season because I'm sick of them filming for about like 15 like freaking seasons. Really, they film for spring, summer, autumn, fall, winter. Like, damn. Like, let's just see the show. That last season we saw was one season in full. They took a break and put a whole season together. It was irritating. Okay, but we also have some other new wives in the mix. Of course, Evelyn, you already know, is coming back. But we got this person named Azora Ray. And then we also have our first gay housewife. I said housewife, basketball wife. Her name is Jackie Lee. And this is her WNBA player. Okay. So she getting that strap work. I like that. All right. Happy Pride. I'm so excited about this. I really feel like it's going to be a good mix. Another new person that they have in the mix. These people are maybe not like official basketball wives because you know how they always have the friends. Is Vanessa Ryder. So she is a former NBA. She is the wife of a former NBA player Isaiah Ryder and a mother of three. And this account saying, and boy, they have a story to tell. So apparently, You know, they probably have a really, really good storyline, probably dealing with, you know, some marital affairs and stuff like that. That's just what I'm guessing. Okay. So this is going to be like the cast of girls. Of course, like I said, a couple of these will probably be friends, and then probably 6 of them will probably be like official like housewives. I'm happy about this because they're introducing a lot of new blood. That is what we need for this franchise. They keep letting people on this show that have had the same old storylines. So that's why I'm so excited about this. And I feel like that's why, you know, Housewives of Atlanta kind of needs to do the same thing. Like they need to kind of get rid of some of the people they had there for a long time. And British is coming back as well, but she probably will not be there because they probably gonna arrest her ass while she's filming. Poor British. Damn, why you was doing all that fraud? Like that's crazy. You would have thought you lived in Miami. I'm out here in Miami. Okay, doing all that fraud. Yeah. I'm just really, really excited about this because I want to see how Evelyn is going to, you know, clash or get along with some of the other girls in the cast. I just feel like she's going to get into a Brittany Renner for some reason. I see it. I see it. Very, very excited about this new season. Let me know what y'all think about some of these new cast updates. Okay. Speaking of, you know, sports and gay that I mentioned earlier, y'all know the football player who came out and, you know, gave us, you know, the sob story, you know. I'm Hampton University's first openly gay football player. Well, he has a new boo, and he's white. I wasn't even surprised when I seen this. I'm sorry. I was like, yeah, makes sense. Never fails. They never want a black guy. Never works. I'm telling you, like, I'm not shocked at all. What really is shocking to me is really the age difference, to be honest, because he's giving 40, and you already know, you know, Byron is giving 20. So it's like, what the hell? Like, damn. Where'd you guys meet? Scruff? Okay, it's giving Scruff. I think they met on Scruff. That's just what I think. Congratulations to them. Yeah, no shock there. Okay, next I wanted to get into, guys, is I know something that's very irritating AF. We talked about this so much, but I have to talk about it because it's what's out there. It's the Blueface. So Blueface, you guys, we might find out the reason why he's actually really, really pissed. Chrisean's, you know, close friend kind of spoiled why Blueface is acting the way that he is, and it's maybe because Chrisean may be actually moving on. Apparently, allegedly, she bought a new crib.
Sad news to y'all, for y'all. Okay, y'all ready? So the breaking news is I'm moving back to Cali on Saturday. This Saturday. Hey, your friend Charlie bad as hell. She is bad as hell.
She gives me nigga vibes. Like she'll say nigga.
Anyways, yeah. Sorry to break it to y'all, but I'm out this bitch on Saturday, ganger. I'm taking my ass back to Cali. Chrisean bought us a motherfucking 3-bedroom. I'm out this bitch. If I break this horrible
Okay,
sad.
so I guess this is one of the girls that Chrisean. I told you guys, Chrisean is going to basically. I told y'all she's gonna rely on certain friends to take care of the baby while she's out here, you know, hustling and bustling and getting into the bag. So that's probably why Blueface feels some type of way, because for her to make such a big financial step and buy a crib on her own, there's really no need for him. Because think about it, because that was the issue too. The girl ain't had her own housing. She always used to stay at Blue Crib, either the mansion or, like, you get what I'm saying. He used to put her in up an apartment. Blah, blah. The fact that she's buying her own home on her own, that she's probably owning on her own. Hopefully, praise God, please. We don't cross our fingers. He's probably pissed because, like, now she really doesn't need you, but to be a dad. Which, you know, now he's saying he doesn't even want to be a dad. But to be honest, I just feel like Rock The moment she gives birth, she's gonna be singing Whitney Houston, "All the Man That I Need." Is all the man that I need, that I need. He fills me up. He filled me up. He gave me the baby. He's all the man that I need, that I need. She's gonna be singing that. The moment she gives birth, she's gonna be singing that. Mark my words. So I'm not even like, I'm not holding my breath. I ain't holding my breath on that no more. Like, but since Rock has been doing her own thing, she had a maternity shoot, had Black China there, at the maternity shoot. He has, really felt some type of way and has been taking Jaden out and about, on dates. Jaden to me is another idiot too. Chrisean's, she's not the smartest at all. But to me, she's a bigger idiot because you're letting him use you to get back at her. I would never. I'm sorry. Pay me. How about that? I know he does, but like, I don't want to do no dates, no nothing. Give me money. Run me that. Okay? I'll be like, ain't no dates. What are you talking about? Like, I'm sorry. Dates? Girl, the only dates I want is the fruit. Give me fruits. How about that? Dates. Man.
Yeah. If we together.
You think I'm gonna watch y'all's child? No, yeah, I'm being serious now. You think I'm gonna watch y'all? Fuck this internet shit. You think I'm gonna watch? You think I'm no. Swear to God on everything I love. You think I'm gonna watch y'all's child?
I think if she fucks up and they say you're not physically fit to watch a child, it's either adoption or I take the child.
Adoption?
I'm gonna give it to you.
Why would you ever give it to me?
Because it's a free child that you have to push out and fuck up your body for. That's why.
Why would I ask for extra?
Because
yeah, but Stewie said she don't want it, girl. Stewie said she don't want it. Huh? Leave her alone. I do feel like, let's say if that were to happen, worst case scenario, I feel like she would take care of it and, not hold any resentment to it. For some reason, as much as she wants to put out that, like, she's this tough bitch, Jaden, like, she's, like, hard. She say the nigga, she say that. I feel like she's really soft on the inside. That's why she hasn't had any sex with anyone besides Blueface. I feel like inside she's nothing but Debbie cakes and fruit cakes. She's really soft on the inside. So if that were to happen, I feel like she would do it. I'm just saying. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like she would do it. Just because Blueface asked her to.
I said so. Because I want 10 kids. It's doing.
Like videos like that, if I were Jade, I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Like, no. And these blogs too. Let me tell you something. These blogs need to start charging him every time they post him, because to me at this point, Blueface and Chrisean, especially Blueface, to me he's like an ad. He's like a dildo ad. You know them rose ads that you be seeing all over them blogs. He's the rose ad. The moment you see Blueface pop up, I'm like, oh, they go another ad. Okay, just the little rosebud ads. That's Blueface. Y'all need to charge him. Neighborhood Talk, Hollywood Unlocked, Shade Room, Ball Alert. You guys all need to charge him a fee every time that you guys post him, because clearly he's doing some of this stuff so that way he could end up on the blogs and you guys are falling for it. He goes live because he knows the girls are screen recording. The Chrisean stands, the Chrisean fans, the Blueface Crip member fans, all of those people, they're screen recording. They're going to send it to the blogs. He knows this. So y'all need to charge a fee. It needs to be a Blueface Crip fee. Okay? Tax $25. The video did come out though with the pregnant girls. And one of the pregnant girls was on her Debbie Cakes doing a split pregnant. Boop, boop. Okay? Boop, boop. Okay? Is that safe to do pregnant? You doing a split and you bouncing in Big Debbie Cakes, girl. You gonna make the baby get a headache. Okay? And he says, y'all will cheer for but bash the next for doing the same while getting paid. That's why I don't F with the fans. Y'all pump up one and degrade the next for doing the same. The difference is why I'm ashamed of these girls doing it is because you're doing this video out of spite. It's not like you're doing this video to embrace pregnant women. That's why it's like these girls shouldn't have did this video. Like, the fuck? What are we, dumb? Anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think about some of the topics in this video. Do you guys think Chika had a right to, tweet the things that she did? Or do you guys think Zonnique should have snapped a little bit harder, considering her child is very, very, very young? Okay. And also, what do you guys think of the new Basketball Wives potential cast? And I know y'all irritated as fuck about the Blueface thing, so don't bother. Okay. And let me know what y'all think, and we're out, babies.
No personal thing.